go. Let's go. Oh. Hey, Caboose. How's Caboose doing? He's doing well, as always. Oh. He's just a baby. Can you say hi, baby? Hi, baby. I'm a baby. Wow. That's crazy. How drugged up am I? I'm not. Yeah. Okay. So here's what's going on. So I think I only had about a single day in it which I felt kind of icky. But aside from that, I feel fine. Um, I appear to have totally crushed the flu that is beating up a wife and child. I don't know if I adapted to the flu vaccine better or I'm just built different. Um, I'm gonna assume I'm just built different. Hey, little baby. Oh, guys. He's just being a little baby. I'm so embarrassed. Oh my goodness. You got to stop being such a little baby, so much. Um, Regardless, the reason I am tired and run down. So there's this fun little thing that happens when your child gets sick. And what that is that they don't sleep through the night anymore. Which means if you have the space, you split up parents according to shifts. Right? So I have been going to bed midnight ish, 11, waking up somewhere between 6 and 8 as normal. Paige is going to bed with the child around 8 or 9. Like they're getting ready for bed right now. And waking up somewhere around 3. And then dealing with him from like 3 to like 6 or 7. And outside of that, Paige is more or less bedridden. So I'm watching the guy for most of the day. Because she's fighting the fucking flu. Yeah, sorry. I didn't say 6 or 7. What I actually meant to say was 6, 7. 6, 6, 7. Are you happy now, fuckheads? I'm gonna ruin it. I'm gonna ruin 6, 7 for everyone. I'm gonna do it. I'm going to do it. So this could go on for a while. We had to cancel a bunch of plans. We called the place that we had an appointment for, and they're like, "We have the flu," and the lady at the other end was like, "Please do not come here." Which was pretty funny. Please do not show up. So that's what's up. I'm probably going to be streaming super late at night for little bits and pieces because I should stream in general, but like I need to be on hand for the vast majority of the waking hours while Little Man and Paige are still sick because someone needs to be able to, be alive over there. You know what I mean? Usually the way it works, like when we got COVID, I took the first like week of shifts, and then I started to get really sick, and that's when Paige started to get better, and so she took, the next week of shifts. But as it is right now, it looks like I'm just crushing it. Fingers crossed. Shu Gamry on YouTube says, Pat, it's 11 p.m. on the East Coast. What the hell are you streaming this late for? I'm literally explaining that right now. That's what I'm doing right now. It's kind of frustrating. It's a little frustrating. A little bit. So I wanted to take a look at Kingdoms of the Dump. I saw this game like a year ago, and I'm like, it's written by Garbage Mans. I think that's cool as shit. It's a game about garbage written by Garbage Mans. And like, I knew it was going to be something really, really, really special when one, Frankie C from Look Outside is doing the pixel art, and two, your rival character is a recycling bin with a little musketeer hat on. And I'm like, oh, he thinks he's better than you. Oh, that motherfucker, that piece of fucking shit recycling bin thinks he's so good. Fancy lad. Oh. Anyway, I want to check this game out. And Casey's here to tell me it's great, so that's a good goddamn sign. Hey, APOC sub, thank you. 32 months, that's almost as much as 33 months. Enjoy the money, Pat the Pale, thank you. As you can see, my hair is growing back at a rapid rate. It's funny. It's the only... The hair around this part and this part grow back very fast. For some reason, this part does not grow very fast for some reason. This part grows slow. Very slow. Zombie Juice sub say hello. Thank you. This is a Black Suit 421 and Warlord Carton. Thanks, guys. Order of Mystery kicked in a sub. Thank you. Sonic A Draws also sub. Thank you. Coffee Kaiju kicked in a sub. Pat, was wondering if your opinion on playing duos in 2XKO changed after the slam. It's my favorite way to play. Have a good game. No. It hasn't changed even a little bit. I want total control. I don't want to play on a team ever. I want everything to always be single player. In fact, not only am I not on the side of duos into XKO, I think they should buff Juggernaut and Sidekick to be legitimately viable fuses. I think Juggernaut and Sidekick should be viable. That's what I think. Aoto Corp kicked in a sub. Thanks, Aoto Corp. Hey, Pat, it's me, Sim Tweenie. Can you believe Steam has the audacity to require developers to say if they're using AI? Shaking my head. We should all find another storefront that appreciates hardworking AI slop developers and crypto rug pulls. So this is about Tim Sweeney saying, I don't understand why Steam would mandate AI disclosure when AI is going to be so ubiquitous they're all going to use it. And it's like, so let's just take this at its like and it's face value, right? If AI is going to be ubiquitous to the point of nearly everything, then why not just have every single game that uses it have a little blurb at the bottom about AI use? Unless there's a reason that you don't want to put uses AI on the store page. Is there a reason that you would not want to disclose that? By the way, the AI bubble is in the process of bursting right now. It could take 6 months. It could take a year. It could be tomorrow. But everybody's finding out about the check fraud that is being passed around to these companies. It's a repeat of Enron, where they've passed all their nonsense debt to weird subsidiaries. It's literally in the process of crashing right now. All the arguing about AI is now totally pointless. And I mean arguing about it, because the bubble is actively bursting. There's no need to argue with these people anymore. You can just go right to ignoring them completely because the whole fucking thing is going to explode. Just like NFTs, and just like Bitcoin, and just like Enron, and just like the housing market, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. At least the housing market was for things that people wanted, like houses. People like those. Yeah. Anyway. I had to decline an offer today. I won't name names because that's rude, but I was offered a sponsorship for an upcoming game that recently disclosed at the last possible second that it uses AI for a wide variety of its content. That was not in the original pitch. Hey, do you want to cover this game? Yeah, absolutely. And then after that came the news. And then I had to go through the trouble of going, hey, no. And they were like, so usually when you do sponsorships, you go through third-party companies. You almost never do it for Namco or whatever. You go through a company that connects people. And that guy was also like, yeah, didn't know about that when we sent out those emails. And it's like, I'm super glad that everyone involved in this process got completely hoodwinked by a lack of disclosure. I'm super stoked about that. Everyone's so happy in this scenario. I love it. Is there any reason? There were I even emailed the guy back, and I was like the marketing guy, and I'm like, listen, even if I just said fuck it and went to take my money, my audience also hates AI. They're never gonna fucking buy it. Even if I just said fuck it, I'm gonna go for it. You guys aren't gonna fucking buy it. You might as well just throw the money in a fucking fireplace. There's a phrase that I like to use, and I've only gotten to use it in the past couple of months in regards to streaming, and it's the phrase, "This is not how things are done." I've been getting emails that are just like fucking super sketch and like want you to like agree to fucking contracts before telling you what the fucking game is and shit like that. I'm like, that's not how this is done. It's almost like there's a bunch of games out there that are super desperate for positive attention because they know they're going to get tons of negative attention. Almost like Catch 'em all subbed. Can actually join and remember to use Prime. Love your stuff. Kiss Smelly Baby. No worries. Disco TLH subbed. Hey Pat, couldn't catch the live Dispatch finale, but saw the VOD earlier today. You completely crushed that final episode. Add another one. Add another game to the list of me missing part of the game's ending because I crushed it too hard. I don't know. So that's Dispatch. That's Final Fantasy 16. What else? There was a third one. I can't remember. Hades 2, Death Stranding 2, Metaphor. Well, that's been happening a lot lately, actually. Kai9 kicked in $5. Thank you. Also, Wooly has seen the Uma Musume movie. Now you have to too. I don't. Come on, Pat. Agnes Tachyon looking extremely unchill awaits. Okay. Clearly some people watch Wooly Versus in here. I heard that Wooly said that Star Trek invented the word tachyon. And he did say that. Wooly doesn't know anything about Star Trek. He also doesn't know anything about particle physics. I know things about Star Trek. Kai9 kicked in another $5. Thank you. Also, I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter Wilds at 4K 120 FPS with max graphics. How you ask? Oh, I just needed to fully decompress every asset manually. Super great, easy optimization, Capcom. So it's their decompression algorithm. That's what's causing the problem. It's just the asset decompression has a bug in it. That seems like something that shouldn't have taken until... Christ, that patch isn't even out yet, right? That shouldn't have taken a year to fix. Ashen Fox, I also refuse to play that game until they fix it. I really don't know how I feel about Monster Hunter Wilds. I saw people... So I didn't play much of high rank, but I saw folks describing that because all the enemies are available right away, that you could just skip right to the final enemies in high rank and beat them and just immediately skip the entirety of high rank. And I'm like, that sounds fucking god awful. Ligmo Laminsa kicked in $5, says spoilers for Dispatch. I'm going to read the second part myself, but I'll just read the first part. One of the themes I really liked in Dispatch is how your outward appearance does not reflect who you are as a person. Yeah. It does, yeah. Only Aftermath kicked in 1,000 bits. Thank you. Pat, have you hit the end of KCD2 yet? There's a soft lock in the last main story quest right now. Until the next update, there's a mod that fixes that on the Nexus, but it's hard to find via Google search. So I will not encounter that soft lock. I heard about that soft lock. There's a soft lock in the final mission of KCD2. Where if you kill the first 2 enemies in the game, they don't show up properly for the last mission. I actually talked them out of it, and they went away, and I've since encountered them, and they're alive. So, and there is a mod that fixes it. It's on the Steam workshop also. So that's cool. Am I finished yet? I finished the quest Back in the Saddle today, which is quest number 8 of 32 in the main story after 52 hours. So I think there's a little bit more of it to go for me. I think there is a little bit more of the game to go for me. That's crazy. That's just fucking crazy. Yeah, I said the wedding was like the halfway mark of the game, and man, that's crazy how wrong I was. That's legitimately crazy how wrong I was about that. Is it just a big game where I'm my anti-beelining? Oh, I have done absolutely everything on that map. I ran the feud between the Zelyovs and Takov. I did the magnum opus for the Miller. I set up everything for the Sameen wedding. I found all the poachers. I got rid of all of Jules's bandit accomplices. Like, I did absolutely everything. Every single fucking thing. Why are all the Millers and KCD such scumbags? So, I was not aware of this until Kingdom Come Deliverance. And it is a fascinating idea. Is that millers who mill grain have a lucrative profession that has an extraordinary amount of downtime because they're one of the only professions that has automation. Millers have a water wheel or a windmill to mill grain into flour, which means they have one of the only automated jobs in the 15th and 16th centuries, which means they just have tons and tons of free time. I don't understand how mills work for grain. Bro, it's literally just a rolling pin. A mill is just a rolling pin. Like, the wind or a water wheel spins a big, gigantic stone circle, and it just crushes grain into flour. It's just a rolling pin. That's it. That's it. Let's play this garbage game about garbage. You see what I did there? Wow, that music's really good right away. Can I please get the game to appear on the screen? That would be helpful. What the fuck?